Okay, thanks everybody. Welcome to our session today. What we're going to do, for anyone who was here last week, we'll go over what we did last week because, you know, you can never get too many touches on the ball. So for those who were here last week, then you'll know what to expect this week. For those who are new here this week, that's fine because we always start from the beginning and we build ourselves up. So what I'm going to do is, to begin everybody, is just start with some very basic ball mastery just to get warmed up with the ball at our feet. So just to start with, we're just going to touch the ball from side to side, from the inside of our feet, and the ball just gone from side to side, so it sort of looks like that. All right, so if you're outdoors, I just want you to do that for a couple of minutes. And if you can, if you are good at it, then I encourage you to try and do this instead. Let me see, while I come over and have a look and see who's on. Well done, Sophie. Good, Amelia. Well done, Harley. All right, okay, come in quickly. Come in quickly. Perfect, everyone's there. Do the same thing again, but this time I want you to go around clockwise. Okay, so I want the ball to stay still, but I want us to move around the ball. So watching me. And then when you go that way, then go back the other way. Okay, see if we can keep the ball standing still the whole time. Going around, around, around. Go. Well done, Harley. Well done, Amelia. And then turn around the other way, Harley, and then spin around the other way. Yep. Keep going, but then just go clockwise, anti-clockwise. Well done, Sophie. Good. Excellent. So I can't quite see your video, Helena, but that's fine. Keep going. Welcome, Lauren. Okay, and hold it there, girls. That'll do. So just moving on to the next part. So that was the toe taps, using our toes. This time I'm just going to use the sole of our feet. Yeah, so the same thing again. Okay, so doing that. And if that is too easy for you, then going around the ball. And then when you get to the other way, go around the other way. Okay, go. Well done, Sophie. Well done, Dana. Good. There we go, Helena. Thank you. So around the ball, Helena. Yep. Keep the ball still. Good. Going around. And then going back the opposite way, Helena. Well done. Keep going, Amelia. Watching you now. Nice. Lauren, I can't see your video, but keep going. If you have got your video off, then maybe turn it on. All right, hold it there. Okay, so next one, similar to the toe taps that we were doing, but this time I just want to try and move to the ball to the side. Okay, so always facing forward, and so you're just moving the ball to the side. So you want to stop the ball there and then hopping to the side, so it's almost a skip. Let's go. Okay, keep going. All right, thanks, Lauren. That's all right. If you can see me, then that's fine. You just keep training, and I'll try and stop. All right, hold it there, everybody. Come in. Okay, so what we're doing this time is actually different to the very first exercise that we did. The first exercise that we did was just toe taps. This is actually a slide. So what we want to do is, so start the ball to one side of the foot. Pretend the ball is here next to my foot, and I'm actually going to skip. Okay, so it's a skip. So we're bring this forward, this foot, and we put it down first together, like that. So almost like that sort of a skip. but the ball moves from this side to that foot, and this foot stops it. So rather than a toe tap, we're actually going to try and move the ball from here over to here. So it looks like this. Okay. So we're sliding the ball across. Okay, try that. Yeah, that's better, Harley. That's better. That's better, Harley. Good. Harley, just come in so I can see you. Yeah, so everyone keep going. Harley, you've got the motion perfectly. What I want to try and encourage you to do now is see if you can stretch your slide further. Okay, so stretch it really, see, as far as we can. Okay, try that. So when you're comfortable with doing it in a small space, then start to stretch it and see if you can, yeah. Good, good, good. Right, now I'm watching you, Amelia. Oh, actually, I can't see you. Amelia, that's fine. Go, Dana. I'm watching you now, Dana. Good. Okay, Dana, watching me. So what you're doing is half right. Yeah, but rather than sort of standing still, see if you can, if your body can move all the way to this side, right? So it's almost like a skip. You know how to skip to the side, right? The side skip. So we're doing that sort of motion, whereas before you were just sort of standing still in the same spot. But if we want to try and do this move properly, see if you can move and skip your body over to this side. So almost a step away and step that way. See if that works. Try that. Yeah, that's a bit better. Yes, Harley. Yep. Yeah, go for it. Yep. So Dana, when you skip and move that ball across, you want to stop it with the other foot as well. So you are doing the right thing, but try and bring this ball across with you, and then stop it with the other foot. Stop it with that foot. Okay. That's it. Perfect, Dana. Perfect. Perfect. That's it. That's it. That's it. Now keep trying that. So baby steps, just until you get the feeling of it. Nice. See, now you're moving away. Good. Who else can I see here? Go, Amelia. I'm watching you now. Okay, same with you, Amelia. Watching me. So that's good what you're doing. You've got it almost right, but this time what I want you to do is, what you were doing before was your body was staying in the same position when you did it. So see if you can actually move your body from this side to this side. So we're actually skipping side to side. The foot comes together, but we want to move your body from here to this side here and take the ball with you. Yep, almost, Amelia. Good, good. But like this, one more time, Amelia. Watching me. Watching me. So when you do it, I want you, rather than skip it and then take a couple of steps, see if you can do one big step. Skip and then stop the ball on that side. Skip, stop the ball on that side. Skip, stop the ball on that side. So it's one motion. Skip and stop. Skip, yes, perfect, Amelia. That's it. Excellent. That's it. One skip, one touch. That's it. Perfect. Go, Pearl. I'm watching you. That's it, Pearl. Perfect. That's it. Keep going. Keep going, Amelia. You're doing a good job. Excellent. So, Pearl, just come in. What you're doing is exactly what I need to do. So keep doing that. Keep getting used to doing that. But now, what you to try and do is try and stretch your slide a bit further. Every time you get more comfortable and it becomes easier, then I want you to try and move a little bit further away. So at the moment, you're doing it nice and small. But then as you get more comfortable, see if you can really start to stretch as much as you can in your bedroom. Okay, go. Amelia, that's perfect. That is perfect, yep. Well done, Dana. All right. Sorry, my dear Lauren, I can't see you, but if you're watching some of those instructions, then keep going, yeah? All right, girls, hold it in there. Bring it in. Next part here is a simple one where I call it a V shape. So the ball is on that side, one foot opposite. So let me start again. We start with the ball on one side here, and we're going to take the opposite foot opposite to the ball, put it there, and all we're going to do is a V shape that goes like this. Touch, there. Pull it back inside of the foot to first touch. There, so it's making a nice V shape. When we pull it back, we use the inside of our foot to stop it. Pull it back, step on the ball again. Go. Dana, good. Yeah, that's it, Dana, good. Nice, Harley. Yeah, good, Dana. Good, Harley. Keep going like that. I'm just going to watch the other girls. Good, Pearl. Nice, Amelia. All right, hold it there. Just bring it in very quickly. That move, this move is a very simple move. I guarantee that just getting used to this move, everyone's doing the right thing. So well done, keep doing it. But I just want to bring it in because this move is so simple in a game of football. When a defender is coming at you from this side here, they do not expect for you to pull it back so quickly, and away you go. Yeah. So that is a very good move if you can practice it here and get used to it. Then when you're in a game, if you just stand on the ball like that and someone's coming at you at this pace, it's so quick. You can pull the ball back and then first touch, and they're running that way, you're already running in that direction opposite them. So it's a very simple one, but keep trying to practice it, because when you can do it in the game, it gets easier and easier. A couple more times and then we'll move on to the next one. Just get really used to that feeling of the ball, pulling it back, getting control, and that first touch, Pearl, that first touch is so important. First touch when you pull it back, and then the first touch there, yeah, it's so important. That first touch gets you in exactly the space you need it to go into. Good, Amelia. Push that ball forward a little bit more, Amelia, on that first touch, yeah. That's it. Oh, yeah, good control. Keep going. I'm watching, who else is there? Harley. Dana, that's good. Good. Nice. All right, perfect. Bring it in. Next one, girls, is just around the back. Very similar to the last one. But this time, instead of, let me start again, the position. Feet together, feet shoulder width apart. Again, the ball is out here. But instead of the back foot, instead of the opposite, we're going to use the foot that is closest to the ball. That's the one that we start with. So similar like the last one, we're going to do a V shape with the ball. But instead of the ball going in front, I'm using this ball to go behind. First touch, behind the foot. Okay? First touch, behind the foot. And you might end up walking backwards when you do this. Okay? Go. That's it, Dana. Yeah, that's good. Okay, Dana, bring it in. Okay, watching me. What you're doing is perfect. And so what you need to do after you pull it back is you need to actually step back. Take a step back with your body. So you pull it back, and then you inside and step backwards so you can control that ball again. That's the only thing that's missing. So when you, again, pull it back, but step backwards as well behind the ball. Touch and step back. Touch, step backwards. So you're actually moving your body backwards. You're stepping backwards every time. Try that. Go. That's better. Yes. Step and then step back. Yep. Good. 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 That's better. Nice and slowly there, Dana, just to get used to it. So Harley, what you're doing is perfect. For you, I want you to now mix it up, Harley. Front to V and the back. So just mixing it up between, just for you, Harley, mix it up. Around the back. Oop. Around the back. Maybe around the back. V, 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 around the back. So just mixing up those two again, the V and around the back. So just have a little play around with that, Harley, while I keep going to the other girls. Watching you now, Amelia. Keep going, Pearl. Sorry, I wasn't watching your cup behind the back. Nice, Amelia, that's it. Yeah, good. Pearl, that's perfect. Perfect, yep. And just keep doing it nice and slow. Use a small space to get used to your foot. Standing by on one foot, yeah, good. Nice, Pearl. Excellent. When you get to the end of your room, turn around and come backwards. When you get to the end of your room, turn around and come back. All right. Bring it in, guys. Nice one. Okay, very quickly, I'm just going to add some static movements for us. We'll do the next part very quickly. So we'll go through everything again. We did toe taps, we did soul taps, we did slides. We're going to do the exact same as what we did to begin with, but this time we're going to move forward. So we're going to move forward when we do it. So to start with, I want everyone to do toe taps, followed by soul taps, just to start. And so what we're doing is, from here, I'm going to move forward, toe taps. When I get to the other end, I'm going to come backwards. So toe taps all the way to the end of the room. As many touches as you can when you get there, come backwards. And when we get back to the start again, then soul taps. All the way to the end of the room, and then coming back again. All right, so can we do that twice, please? Up and back with the toes. Coming backwards. And then soul taps. Soul touches going forward. Careful, Dana. Good. Then coming backwards, Dana, backwards. All the way backwards. No, turn around, coming backwards. Good. And then soul taps there, Amelia. And soul, using your soul, backwards and forwards. All right, sorry, I can't see your video, Pearl, but if you're doing it, then keep going. All right, when you've done that, bring it in. Okay, this time we're going to do up again, moving from this side to the end of the room, back again. But I'm going to use my slides this time, so we'll get to the end, coming back. Do that twice, all the way up, twice, and then back. When we come back, we'll do the next part. Good, Harley, good, Dana. Hey, Harley, pause it there. What I want you to do is try and do this. A big one, a little one. Big one, little one. Big one, little one. And same back. Big, little. Big, little. Just go up and down. Yeah, twice is good. Yep. Little ones and then a big one. Yeah, Harley, so you're mixing it up. Good, Dana. Oh, there you go. I can see you now, Pearl. Good. Excellent, Pearl. Well done. Up the room. Good. Nice. All right. Okay, bring it in one more time. Okay, just to finish it off, all we're going to do is sole of the foot up to the end, still facing the same way, so I don't want to turn my body, keep facing the same way, so we're coming back on the opposite foot. So do that twice, yeah? Up and then back, times 2. When you get back, can you just pause it for a sec and come in, bring it in? Thanks, Pearl. Thanks, Harley. All right, so I'm gonna ask you guys to do that one more time. So, but I just want to give you a little tip on how we do that really well. So we want to try and keep the ball always good control. We're going to try when we do this is one roll, one step, one roll, one step. So try not to, if you can, try not to do roll, step, 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 roll, step, step, roll. If we want to do it nice with lots of touches, then we try to keep the ball one roll, one step, one roll, one step, one roll, and same the other way, run. So we'll always have the ball close to our bodies. Do that one more time, up and down, and then move on. Actually, do it 2 more times, please, up and down twice. That's better, Harley. Good, Dana. Good, Amelia. All right. Oh, careful of the camera there, Amelia. All right, bring it in, girls. Let me see. The next thing I want to do is, has everyone got a cone? Has everyone got a cone? Show me your cone. Okay, Dana's got a cone. Harley's got a cone. Who else has got a cone? Pearl, do you have one? Good, Amelia, you've got one. Helena, you've got one. I hope you've got one. Sorry, Helena, I hope you've got one. Pearl, you've got one. So, I've got one here. A bit wet. Okay, all I'm going to get you guys to do is this. Toe taps, sole tap. Okay, toe tap, sole tap. Up, down, toe tap, up, down, sole tap. But this time we do it with this on our head. Okay, so the idea is I'm going to try and see if, so we're going to try and see if we can keep the cone on our head. If you don't have a cone, maybe grab a tea towel or something like that. Keep it on our head. And remember, it's toe taps. So the idea is the cone on the head, we want to keep it on our head so we're not looking down. Moving up. We get up to the top, backwards. Whoop. And then sole. And then coming back. When you've done that, then I want to do slides. Come back, slides. And then roll over. Keep going, girls. We've just got to get a battery charger. Right, sorry about that. Just had to go get my battery charger. All right. Now, next part, girls. I can't see. Is everyone back? Everyone back? Dana's back. Harley's back. Amelia's back. Well done, Pearl. Excellent. Well done. Good. Okay. So next part here, still with a bit of movement. Give me a sec while I just adjust my screen. Okay. The next part here, guys. 1 foot. All I want to do is 1 foot. Maybe it's the right foot. Just from here to the end of the room and then back again. Inside of the foot, outside of the foot, inside of the foot, outside of the foot, inside of the foot, outside. You get to the end, same thing, back, inside, outside. One tip before you go, one tip, bring it in. What I want to try and see in this from everybody is not the ball moving forward so quickly. I want to see the ball moving side to side like this. Okay, so when I see my side, inside, outside, I actually want the ball to try and come across my body as much as possible. I don't want to try and push it forward like that all the time. I want to try and keep the ball as close as we can to our body, yeah? And then same, going back, go. Across your body as much as you can, Dana and Amelia, good. Good, Harley. Harley, when you get back, going back up the other way, and use your left foot. So Pearl, when you get to the end of your room, turn around and go back the other way. Yeah. All right. Okay, we're all done that. Okay, bring it in, Pearl. This time, what we're going to do is similar as before, but we start with the outside of the foot, and then we've got inside, and we're switching feet this time now. Okay, so this way, outside, inside, outside, inside, outside, inside. Again, guys, watching me again. What I want to see from this is the ball going across our body like this, not forward, forward like that. All right, so this, outside, inside, outside, inside, outside, and see how I'm only just going forward a little bit and trying to get as many touches as I can. Okay, go. When you get to the end, turn around and come back the opposite way. Good, Harley. Excellent, well done. Keep going, Harley, you're too good. Well done, Ruby. Excellent, Pearl. Nice and slow. That's the way. That's exactly what I want to see, Pearl. Nice and slow, just to get used to it. Right? We're not after speed. We're after control. Excellent, Ruby. That is perfect. That's it. Nice. That's exactly what I want, Ruby. Controlled. It's not a fast exercise. We're just doing as many touches as we can to get across. All right. Bring it in. All right. So last week we spoke about a change of direction, and we used our inside and the outside of our foot to stop the ball and change direction. So this exercise, the same as last week, we dribble from one side of the room to the other, but we want to change direction quickly when we get to the other side of the room. That means we're going to use our inside of the foot or our outside. So to start with, we're going to use the inside of our foot. So here's a demonstration of that. All we want to do is we want to dribble the ball forward. As we get to the end, we're going to stop the ball with the inside of our foot. Okay. Again, we get to the end, stop the ball with the inside of our foot. So we're trying to stop the ball with this part, not the outside. And the other tip is, as soon as we stop the ball, we want to be facing in the opposite direction, ready to take off quickly. So watch me again. When I stop the ball there, but look, I'm already facing that way. Again, one more demonstration. Foot off over the ball, but then I'm hopping behind it quickly so I can go in the opposite direction. Let's go. So Dana, bring it in quickly. So Dana, bring it in quickly. Dana. So what you're doing here, actually, I'll ask everyone to come in quickly. Please, everyone. Okay. So Dana, that was good. But for you specifically and for everyone else watching, The idea of this one is we want to try and use the inside of our foot to stop the ball with one touch and make it really nice and a clean first touch, right? To stop the ball. Why do we want it to stop immediately? Because if we're doing this at speed and the defender's chasing us, we need to control the ball straight away and not take 2 or 3 touches to stop the ball. So, Dana, this is what I saw was when you're doing it, you had one touch and took a second touch to then be ready to go in the opposite direction. So that's good, but I think if we take fewer touches, we can turn around much quicker and we can run away from the defender much quicker. So watching me again, Dana, so all you want to do is stop the ball with one touch if you can. So now you're ready to go with your second touch into space. 1, 2, 1, 2, and try that. And then I'll give you one last tip. Go. Try that, Dana. Everyone give that a try. So one touch to stop the ball, and the second touch to dribble into space. Stop the ball. Good, that's better, Dana. Perfect. Nice, Amelia. Around the back. Good, Harley, using your left foot. So that first touch, Harley, it's got to be a good one. Okay, let me just watch the other girls. Good, Ruby. Good. All right, bring it in one more time. Bring it in one more time. I'm just going to give you one last tip before we move on. This is my last tip for the outside touch, inside touch, right? So when we do that first touch with the ball, when we do this first touch, I want you to try and do this now to see if you can make it faster. When you reach your foot over the ball, I want you to try, so I'm running in this direction forward, and I'm going to use my palm, my foot, to try and stop the ball from behind. See if you can, when you stop the ball like this with your foot, see if rather than just tapping like that, see if you can come down at the ball like this, right? So the ball is dribbling that way and my foot's going to come down and then slam down on the ball from behind and come downwards. So it looks like this. Yeah. What you'll find is when you slam the ball down like that, it'll stop the ball a lot quicker and it'll give you a chance to jump behind the ball at the same time. Yeah. So really digging your foot down. And then you're ready to go and you'll watch the ball turn around much quicker. All right, just finish it off one more time. Go. I'll start with you, Ruby. Watching you first, Ruby. And Pearl. So really get behind the ball and dig your foot down into the ground behind the ball. Yeah, that's good, Pearl. Don't keep going. That's better, Dana. Good. That's good. Right, Harley, watching you now. That's better, Harley. All right, bring it in. So same as before, I'm going to use the outside of my foot this time to do the stop. So before we're using the inside of my foot to stop the ball and I turn around. This time I'm going to use the outside and come around the ball in the opposite direction. So it looks like this, right? Stop the ball, going. Stop the ball, going. Before you go and do this, remember the same tips apply as the inside cut. We want to try and keep it to one touch to stop the ball with the outside of our foot. And the second touch, we're moving it straight into space. When we hit the ball, we want to try and come down on the ball as much as we can because that'll stop the ball quicker. Yeah, so really dig your foot down behind the ball like that. And then that will allow you to turn quicker as well, okay? And then the last thing is you want to be facing the opposite direction. So when we're doing that first touch with the outside, we're facing the other way, we're ready to go with the second touch. Dig down, second touch into space. Okay, let's go. Let's go, Ruby, Pearl. I'll watch you guys first. And Harley. Really get behind that ball, Harley, and dig your foot down. Well done, Pearl. Well done, Ruby. Watching you now, Dana. Yeah, good, good, good. Dana, that's good. Good, Amelia. Amelia, that's perfect. That's perfect, Amelia. Yeah, excellent. All right, bring it in one more time. Yeah, just one last extra tip on that one, okay? To get faster and faster with turning around. So especially with you, Harley, and Dana, I think was good, and Amelia as well. You and Harley, Amelia, try to do this, and everyone else, okay? Try to do this. When you do, stop the ball, okay? How do I describe this? When you are stopping the ball here, see if you can jump behind the ball almost, right? What I'm talking about is, so remember we're digging down, but see if you can also dig down and then jump behind the ball at the same time. So when I use it, I'm actually jumping and turning. So dribbling away, jump behind the ball and turn. See the motion I'm doing there? It's the ball's in front of me. I jump over the ball and I use the outside to stop at the same time. So that's how we can get quicker and quicker, and it looks like this. Yeah, so that's because you're always jumping behind the ball. See if you can use that little extra tip to get faster and faster. Go one more time and we'll move on. Let's go, Ruby. So stretch over the ball, jump behind the ball, Harley, jump behind the ball now. Stretch your leg over. So Harley, come and watch me. So when you're doing it, I want you, Harley, to really try and stretch. This leg goes in front of the ball first. So this one reaches out and then we're stopping it. Okay, so don't put this leg down first, try and come around here. Use the outside of the foot to jump over the ball to put it down first, and you're hopping over. Hop over, so turn, hop over, turn. Okay, try that, Harley. Okay, keep going, well done. I'm watching you now, Amelia and Dana. Good, Amelia, perfect. Reach over the ball, reach over, reach over. Good, excellent, Amelia, that's perfect. All right, bring it in, guys. What else did I have for you guys? Inside, outside cut. How are we doing for time? 4:43. Okay. Does everyone have access to a wall that they can pass the ball against? Give me a thumbs up if you do have a wall that you can pass the ball. I'm looking around. Harley, Pearl. Not really. If everyone has a wall, then we'll do this. No, me neither. Pearl, so that's fine. All right, then maybe we'll move into. Let me see. Wall pass, first touch, right foot. Actually, what about this, Pearl? Do you even have space for a small pass against something? It doesn't have to be big. It's just a small little one like that. Yeah. Have you got something in your room that you'd be able to pass, and that'd be okay, or not really either? So I'm looking at Pearl. Yeah. Okay. All right. So let's just try this then, just for a little warm up. Nice and simple. Yeah. So I'm just going to use my just a basic exercise. Yeah. Just passing the ball against the wall with the right foot. See if we can. Using your right foot only. Using your right foot only. Maybe I'll go against. Be a bit easier. And don't use your weak foot yet. Just use your strong foot only. All right. There we go. Grab myself a bit of space. Okay, strong foot only. Just nice little passes to yourself. Go. It's all right, pal. Okay, Harley, well done. You're outside now. Good. Excellent, Dana. Okay, now everyone, I want you to use your weak foot. Same thing as before, but now just using your weak foot. Little touches. Weak foot only. See if you can get that ball to arrive at the same spot every time on the wall. Try and aim for that same spot on the wall every time. See if you can, even if you need to come in a little bit closer, always on your toes. Yeah, try and aim for that same spot on the wall. Stay on your toes, Harley. Good, Pearl. On your toes, Dana. Try and keep. See if you can come a little bit closer to the wall, Dana. So don't worry so much about the power. Just get nice and close and just see if you can just gently move the ball. Small touches. Yeah, just more nice and small, gentle passes against the wall, Dana. Good.
Sorry, my computer died and the other Amelia hasn't gone yet. So.
That's okay. Well done, Dana. That's much better. Good, Amelia. All right. Okay, this time I'm going to give you guys, okay, this time I'm going to give you guys 30 seconds. We're going to do this. We're going to go right, left, okay? And all I just want to see is how many can we do in 1 minute. So every time we do a pass, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to count you guys for, let's say, 20 seconds. Okay, 20 seconds. And then I want to ask how many we can do. Okay, give it a second. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot. Go. Count them. Well done, Harley. And stop. Okay. How many hands up if you did, thumbs up if you did more than 30? Amelia, well done. More than 30, well done, Ruby, well done, Pearl, well done, Harley. And if you did it, Helena, well done. Good, Lauren, excellent. All right, let's do it again one more time and see if we can beat our last score. Ready? In 3, 2, 1, go. Nice and close there, Dana. Good. Got 10 seconds. 5 seconds. And stop. All right, bring it in. Thumbs up if you beat your last score. Well done. Excellent work, guys. Well done, Lauren. Well done, Harley. Well done, Helena. Good, Pearl. Excellent, Ruby. All right. This time, Same thing against the wall, except I want to try and do this passing. First touch of the other foot. Pass. I might need a bit more space here. So it's a pass against the wall. When it comes back, same foot, first touch to the other foot. Oops. First touch, other foot. First touch, other foot. First touch. No, just doing a little warm up now. Just to get familiar with how we try and do this. Go. Thanks, Dana. No worries. Thanks for coming. Well done, Harley. Looks good. Well done, Helena. Right, guys, hold it there. I'm going to do another 30-second count and see how many you can do. Okay, so every time you hit it against the wall, I count it as 1. So it's like this. Whenever I hit against the wall, that's 2, 3, 4, 5. You got 30 seconds to do this. Ready? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, start. Halfway there. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Okay, how many of you guys thumbs up if you did more than 30? Okay, Amelia, Harley, well done. Well done, Lauren. Everyone's done more than 35. Thumbs are still up. So, right, well done, Lauren. Good. Helena, excellent. All right, let's do it one more time and see if we can beat our last score. This will be the last one for the day, guys. Okay, ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Five seconds. 4, 3, 2, and stop. Can I get a thumbs up if you beat your last score? Excellent, well done. Well done, guys. Did Ruby, me, Lauren, well done. Pearl, did you beat your last score? Well done, Helena. Hey, very good. All right, guys, that was all that I had prepared for today. If you guys want, we can just quickly try and go through a couple of pickups with ball juggling. Thumbs up if you want to go through what we went through last week with your pickups on juggling. Yeah? Up to you. Look, I'll say if you want, I'm going to stay and we can talk about it. And if you want me, I can show you another pickup skill. Otherwise, I guess that would be it. Helena, Pearl, Ruby, did you guys were here last week or not? Thumbs up or say
no,
down?
I wasn't here, so I don't know.
Okay, well then I'll just go through this. So at the end of last week, and I'll do it now for the next maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes, I just showed the girls how to pick up the ball. So, you know, we've been practicing our juggling, our PBs, but what I showed the girls were some different ways of picking up the ball to start our juggling. And one of the easiest ways that I started to do that was this one, which is to bring my feet far apart, like this distance, and then I basically slam my feet together, Ruby, and the ball pops up. But where the ball is positioned is actually a little bit in front of my, not around my ankles, but in front so that my toes can get under there. So then what happens, it looks like this. Yep. Who's that?
Last week.
Sorry, say that again.
Here last week.
You were here last week, Ruby?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Sorry, Pearl. Sorry, it's Pearl that I was meaning to demonstrate that too. So, Pearl, the pickup is, the ball is between our feet, but more our toes rather than between our ankles. And we just slam our toes together like this, and it pops the ball up like that. So that's one nice, easy way to pick up the ball. And I love it when you do a demonstration. It doesn't quite work, but there we go. So try that. There you go. That was good. Hey, Pearl, you got it. So you want to bring it together underneath the ball.
That's why we had to do it at beach soccer when we couldn't pick the ball up barefoot.
Oh, yeah, nice. Well, there you go. It's looking good, Ruby. So for anyone else who has done that, Harley, what have you got? I'm watching you now. Have you got a new pickup, or are you still doing that? Yep, nice. Let's see, Amelia. Nice. That's all right. Keep going, Amelia. Harley, I've got a new one for you. Ball together, like this. Okay, so if you can, practice this to start with. And when you get the hang of that, then the next step is to get it to that point here, where behind here, we flick it up around and behind our leg. So it's like that, and then roll it up. We're going to roll it up our leg. It's almost like a rainbow.
Seems difficult, but I'll try.
All right. What I found is good to start with getting used to is just getting used to getting the ball around the back there to start with. Getting comfortable with the ball being back here first. So even I can't always get it right. But when it's there, then it's easier to roll it up our foot. So even I can't always get it right there and have it stick. But it's also good exercise for your left foot because you're balancing on that foot the whole time. All right, I think that is my time. John, are you still there? While we're waiting for John, how was that, everybody?
That was good.
Is that all right? Yeah. One of the trickiest part is trying to do a session. Well, thanks, Lauren. Doing a session when we've got little space, right? And I guess that's where we're trying to make sure that that we can still maximize our time. Those little ball mastery skills that we worked on before, what I'll say is, really, when you've got such a small space, then what you can focus on is more the technique. Focus on how the ball feels at your feet at a slow speed. And then once you start to feel like, oh, that's where I know that the ball needs to be in order for my next first touch, or the left foot to get a good pass, then when you're outside, you know what to do, and you can do it faster and faster. But in these small spaces, this is the perfect time to work on our technique, to work on our close ball skills. Yeah. But if anyone has any other questions, I can answer. Otherwise, over to you, John.